بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد. مرحبا بكم شباب مرة أخرى. نكمل ما وصلنا إليه يونت 8. ندخل على الوحدة الثامنة. يونت 8 progress, presents and plans. progress عمليات, presents هدايا and plans طبعا present why present متدين على الإفراد الثاني. lesson 1 Arab and Muslim contributions to science. سهامات المسلمين والعرب للعلوم. Learn about Arab and Muslim contributions to science. Reading. Walk in pairs, ask and answer. 1100 inventions. 1100 اختراع. So just stars من موقع so stars. Okay. 1001 inventions is an international scientific and cultural organization. منظمة عالمية. It publishes books and holds exhibitions to help people around the world discover the contributions of Muslims to science and culture. For example, major exhibitions were held in Bahrain, in Saudi Arabia in 2200, and in Washington, USA in 2013. Questions. What can you learn about the today's lesson? What? Arab and Muslim contribution to science. Okay? يجي تعلمت إسهامات المسلمين. Okay, what is 1001 inventions? إيش هذا المسمى? An international scientific and cultural organization. Why does 1001 inventions hold exhibitions? To help people discover the contributions of Muslims to science and culture. What else does 1001 inventions do? It publishes books. Potential. أو أنها تنشر كتب من أول الكتاب. What was held in Bahrain in 2200? A major exhibition. Okay, complete now exercise B. Complete the missing verbs 1 to 5 in the sentences with word from the box. Let's see these words. Described, developed, discovered, invented, used. Okay, let's listen now.
Unit 8. Progress, Presence and Plans. Lesson 1. Arab and Muslim Contributions to Science. Track 35. Exercise C. Listening. Check your answers. 1. The famous Arab scientist Ibn al-Haytham was born in Iraq in the 10th century. The science of optics was established by him, and the camera obscura, an early kind of camera, was invented by him. 2.
In Europe, soap was not known before the 13th century, but it was known in the Arab world many years before. The manufacture of soap was described by an Arab writer in a book that was written in the 12th century. Soap was manufactured in North Africa, and it was exported to Europe.
3. Mathematics was improved and developed by two Muslims, al-Khwarizmi and al-Kindi, in the 9th century. They were famous for their discoveries in maths. The word algebra, in English, was taken from Arabic. It was named after part of the title of Al-Khwarizmi's book. 4.
The word check in English was taken from the Arabic word sark, which means a written promise to pay for something. Checks were used by Arab and Muslim businessmen in China in the 9th century, so money or gold was not transported through dangerous places.
5. Vaccinations are injections to stop people catching diseases. They were discovered in the Muslim world. An early kind of vaccination was used in Turkey. These vaccinations were seen by the wife of the English ambassador to Istanbul, and the idea was brought to England in 1724 by her.
Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, Ibn Haytham, in the 10th century, the manufacture of soap was described in an Arabic book in the which century? 12th century. Okay, in 12th century, mathematics was improved and evolved in the 9th century. والقرون التي نزلت يعني وحدثت فيها century by two Muslims. Okay. Checks were used by Arab businessmen in China in the 9th century. Okay, vaccination were discovered and used in Turkey in the 18th century. Discovered here, smoking. Okay, we have heard this. Let's move to language help. Remember, verbs like was invented are in the past simple passive. درسنا present simple passive. مع is are تصريف الثالث. الآن ندرس الماضي. We make the past simple passive with was and were. بدل is are نضع was with. Okay. We make the past simple passive with were and were, and the past participle. The past simple passive is used for actions and facts which happened in the past. Checks were used. This is where verb to be into in past and past participle in the 9th century. That's the predicate of that sentence. Speaking. Or compare task and answer. Say false sentences. Invention. Okay, China, so 1724, North Africa, Ibn Haytham, algebra. We'll use these words to answer these questions. Who was the scientist of optics established by Ibn Haytham? The science of optics was established by Ibn Haytham. That's it. What wasn't known in Europe? In the 13th century. So, wasn't known in Europe in the 20th century. Where was soup manufactured in the 12th century? Where soup was manufactured in North Africa. In North Africa. What mathematical word was taken from Arabic? Algebra was taken from Arabic. Where were checks used by Arab business? In China, of course. In China. Checks were used by Arab business in China. Very good. And last one, when was the idea of vaccination brought to London? Or where the idea of vaccination was brought to London in 1724. Reading and speaking exercise G. Read, classify, and discuss. Okay, in this exercise, which skills and abilities have most in common with each subject? Write A for art, subject, B for sport, C for science. Skills and abilities can move quickly. Course, sport, B. Asks how things work. C, science. Things clearly and carefully. C, has good reaction times. B, sport. Can classify things well. A, art. مثلول. Is strong and healthy. Sport. رياضي. Can draw very well. Art. Can understand feelings. A, is good with numbers. Science. Has good imagination. A, is good with words. A, enjoys training and exercise. B. Okay, compare answer. Do you agree? If not, try to agree. جوبتك معنا وسوف توافق إن شاء الله. طيب, what skills and abilities should these people have in common? Discuss your ideas with the class. Teachers, nurses, reporters. معلمون, ترجمات أو مديرون, مقدمون أو مقدمات أو صحيحين صحيحات. طيب. Teachers, classroom management, teaching skills, subject knowledge. classroom management إدارة الصرف, teaching skills مهارات التدريسية ومعلومات الموضوع. طيب. Nurses, ethics, attention to details, desire to learn. Reporters, knowledge base, قاعدة البيانات والمعلومات التي ثقافة. Ethical compass, command of language, يعني لغة كويسة جيدة. طيب. These our exercises. This is the lesson. Okay, see workbook page 138 and 139. حلوة يا شباب، أرسلوا لكم موفق وأطلب لكم في الواجبات في البوابة، وبنزل لكم واجب سؤال واحد فقرة منها. تابعونا، أعيد وأكرر، تابعونا، نحن ننزل الدروس درس بعد درس حتى تفهم دروسك وتدخل اختبار وأنت جاهز بإذن الله وعلى أفضل حال. نسأل الله التوفيق للجميع، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.